That seemed to be, they seemed to be happy to do that last time, and they were successful when he was defending. So I'm not sure. It's all up in the air at the moment. I don't really remember exactly who defended on C2 because there's so many cross caps that we just usually saw like strengths in base. But people are starting to F3, and I think triple sack is going to be someone to really watch out for on Team 300. I think he's going to offer a lot of surprises. And Riddler, can you tell me anything about Riddler? I don't.
Yeah,
I know the guy.
Riddler is now, he's a mid player. Very rail heavy.
Yep.
And yeah, good player.
But I've seen him on pickups and stuff, but I've never really, you know, spec'd many of his games or anything, or casted any of his games. So I'm really not sure what he has to offer to the table. And if you have to put a player on the other team to balance it, do you think he would, which team would he be most similar to?
Maybe Dibbe.
Aha. Well, we are going live now anyway. This is map number 1, Spider Crossing, semi-finals of the JeeSports CTF draft. I'm on triple sex as he's rushed through really quickly and just picked up the enemy yellow, so, well, but quickly dispatched by Strengths Israel. And power-up does spawn in the middle. There are 2 regens on either side ace.
Pragmaster with touch triangle.
Oh wow, but Springsteen on the defense chasing him hard, and yes, Springsteen is defending it, looks like.
Yeah.
And we can expect a power-up. Yeah, so power-up is going to either be a quad or haste, and they generally bring that back towards the regen on either side of the base, and they rush into the enemy base with double power-up. That's generally the aim of setups. I'm going to go into the mid area. Quad is up. Who's going to get it first?
Riddler. Riddler got it.
The Sparty also got the... Whoa. Yeah, so Sparty 200, 100, quad and regen. This looks like... Oh my god, 200, 200 now. Wow, and he's going to get another one. Oh my god, double regen and quad here. This is going to be brutal, but these nice rails are really, you know, being very effective in shutting him down. But since he's got like a huge amount of regen left on him, it's going to be dangerous. And Sparty's not hitting too many shots at the moment. Finally gets in there, but he's weak at all, and that rocket coming so close. This defensive work is really exceptional from the AIM team so far. And and running into hazard.
Well done.
Yeah, I mean that's seriously impressive. I mean you saw 200, 200 quad regen Sparty. Defending against that is something to be proud of. They can live and, you know, tell their grandsons about this. But I'm watching Hazard now as he's making an attack. Sparty's going to count. Hazard not railable anymore. Actually landing a couple of rails on defending in there actually. Can't quite see who the defender was. Now Dibby with a touch. Rails coming in though. 666 going to get the return. So sort of intense first couple of minutes there. I mean I was almost 100% convinced that was going to be a cap. I was like there's no way you can defend against that kind of a level of aim and general stackedness. But it's those rails in the middle that really were crucial, I think, to stopping that run being successful.
Okay, power up soon. Let's go to the middle.
I'm on Riddler at the moment. Is he going to be able to steal it again? He's lurking with a rail, and it's going to be another quad. He's going to manage to pick it up. So triple sex has got it this time, and he does back out and get hold of it. So where has he left it on the floor at?
It's Sparty again.
Yeah, there it is. He's got the red armor. He's got everything he needs. And was that a double rail there? Oh no, it wasn't. Just a single one. And flag touch by Dibby, but Sparty's still a man to watch, I think, with the double power up. Springsteen going down. Sparty knows how to make this run more effective. There it is. He's actually got out of the base, sort of now, but just getting caught out a little bit of Springsteen being a nuisance.
Should drop the flag to his mate.
Strafing across, but there it is. Strength's going to stop him. Triple Sex going to carry it again. Can he get through though? He has got not very much health. 30 HP. There it is though. Triple Sex bringing it home for Team 300 and flailing the gauntlet in the air in celebration.
I really like the team play of Team 300 so far. Very liquid.
Yeah. Wow, that rocket there by Tibby, oh my god. I want to see that demo again, to be honest. That was spectacular. But I mean, the thing is, they're doing the right thing. They know they got Sparta in the team. They know how good he is, and they're feeding him everything they need to. They're giving him the power-ups. They're giving him the items from that normally they'd have in defense. They're doing the right things. And this crew, they're exploiting the benefits benefits they have in their team. And 20 seconds until power up again. Gonna be intense. Fragmaster with a flag touchdown 10 seconds before it starts. 10 seconds before power up even. He needs to find a way out.
Possibly try to get the enemy power up. Nice.
Well, he looks like he's
cross.
Oh, rail there. Sparty's gonna carry it forward. Sparty's still got it, and it's gonna be a haste. But there's also a cross cap. Dibby's got it. Dibby's got a regen also. Oh my god. And this is why is Dibby going up? Wow, and he's not got caught out. Sparty's behind him, but Hazard is going to help him out, and Dibby should just get home now. He just needs to get over. Oh my god, but the rails as well. Oh,
nice
great
shot.
movement on the rail shot there by Sparty. He's trying to get someone to send him over, but Springsteen's going to carry the flag. Nice dodging though. Is Riddler going to get the shot on him? Hazard's also got the flag. Oh my god. And he hands it off to Strength. Strength is going to take the flag, and that was so close on so many different levels. But Team AIM actually get the flag back, and wow, the amount of pressure there was on the flag carrier there, I'm so impressed that they didn't lose the flag to 300. And still a while until power-up's up. But is that regen up? Is their regen still up?
Let me look.
Yes! It
actually,
is!
Yes!
What, they've completely forgotten about it, what the hell?
But Strength should find it soon.
I mean, I don't know, I don't think that he's even thought about it. Yeah, he's not even checking, running past. Wow.
Fail.
Big fail, but I mean, it's going to be a nice surprise for someone who just suddenly looks at it. The next power-up then. Yeah, they're not going to see it until the next power-up, I don't think. And Strength's hanging quite a lot at the front end of the base. He's not really sort of keeping back, but I like the sort of forward position. It means he actually has a way to get out. And there, they did find it in the end. Triple Sex is like, what the hell's this doing here? And Strength might get caught out a little bit here, losing a bit of health. He's gonna want to kill Triple Sex because that regen's looking so tasty to him at the moment. Sparty solo, 20 HP for Sparty. And Fragmaster now, the quad. Let's watch what Frag can do.
Sparty is weak, by the way.
Yeah, very weak, and they might find him here.
Yeah,
Actually, wow, and Strength is going to get to the back. And there's still pressure though. Strength can't go back because Fragmaster's got the flag. And he can't pick up the regen. He thinks the regen was taken. There is such a absolute, I don't know, chaos really. They seem to think that regen's meant to be up, and I think that really was a confused Fragmaster. So 1-to-1 already, and kind of missing the regens somehow gone into their favor. Very strange occurrences there. They do manage to make the comeback, and I mean, I thought for a moment that Sparty's team 300, should I say, you know, I thought they were looking extremely comfortable here. I was afraid that it might even be a bit of a steamrolling, but you know, Team AIM seem to be doing pretty well. I'm on Fragmaster at the moment as he's being a little bit.
The massive delay of the power up could be a advantage because it spawns earlier.
Yeah.
So you can pick it up and go to mid.
Yeah, true. So do you think they did that on purpose, or?
No, no. you don't delay a power up about 1 minute 30 seconds on purpose.
Yeah, that's insane. And they didn't even have anyone guarding it, so they can't have.
Yeah.
And so there's the regen. Dibby's got it. got it for his own team. And he's got plenty of time to get over to the mid. And Fragmaster with a touch also. Oh, but Strength's going to shut him down quickly. And now Dibby with quad and regen. Let's see what he's capable of doing. Fragmaster going to go down. Misses the rail. Frag's going to go down once more. Oh, and Spotty.
Oh, nice.
And there's the red.
Perfect timing.
Absolutely, yeah. Bang on there. And triple sex. Oh, just missing the frag there on the regen. Oh, and he does go down in the end. Can't hold it any longer. Dibby not happy as well in there, apparently. But Riddler now with a few seconds to get over. Will run out of quad though before he gets them in. But this time that they didn't forget about any power up. It seems to all work okay for them.
Yeah.
So look, Riddler hitting a nice solid 50% rail. And yeah, but does get taken down, sort of barrage of players incoming. Frank's hitting a nice 38 LG 51 rail. And wow, does stop a few of them, but Riddler's going to be the one to finish him off. About 30 seconds until the first or second regen, I don't know which one you call it. So, I think Dibby there is doing something a bit crazy. Where's Dibby? Alright, let's go down. Dibby was trying to be sneaky, but I did miss his play there. And looks like Sparty, of course, was in defense. I think he's up for stealing the enemy regen, but won't get there in time. And now he's got Dibby with it again. So he's going to go and try to do what he did earlier. He needs help from his teammates though to secure the mid area. 4 seconds until power up. He should have perfect timing on it. Needs to drop down onto it. There, he's got it. Takes a bit of rail damage. Oh, and there it is. Double power up on the floor. Who's going to be able to pick it up? Riddler does get it and does bring it back to base. And now he's going to get what? 4
triple
regen?
Power up.
Yeah, triple power, that's pretty badass. And does give it off to Sparty. So Sparty gonna make a move, got a few moments, nice rail shot there by him. How much more effective can he be in here? Nice flick rail onto Strengths. Very nice. And a couple of moments to get over. Wow. But it does get a nice defensive play there. I don't know if I approve of the route that Sparty took there. I mean, he should have heard the players coming through and thought, you know what, maybe I'll take another exit. But then it's easy to get chased down if you go to that main part, so it's pretty difficult to make the right decision on a flag running here. Strength's firing off a few more rails. We are past the halfway mark now. It is still 1-1. Team's so close, and I love the fact that all the games we've seen today, every game has been so intense. I think only one game did it end with more than like a frag cap difference on map, that is. And Fragmaster there being a bit too sneaky, get caught out by Strengths. Don't know if you saw it, Tubcat. Spotty doing okay in defensive area. There's regen about to spawn in the red base. Springsteen gonna be trying to get onto that. He does manage to get it. Spamming those grenades. Nice rail by Springsteen, does go down to Fragmaster's rail.
Yeah, Team 300 really focuses on stealing this like power up.
Yeah, and now the other power-up's up. Who's going to be the one to get that? It's been up for a while. Have they forgotten about this one as well?
Mid power up is taken now.
So who's got this one?
Got it. Fragmaster.
4 HP left, yeah, it just runs onto the regen. Exactly what you need to do, really. And I think Triple Sec is going to be the one to take it forward. Nice little movements there. Good LG onto Springsteen. Got to run into Hazard. Speed of that LG buzzing. And it does get the flag. Can he get out? No, gets caught on the bounce pad. And unlucky there for Triple Six.
Regeneration.
Unable to get the job done on this occasion. Now Riddler with a touch, but immediately taken out by Strengths. Yeah, and just to remind people, I am commentating with Mouse Star here. He is an admin for this event.
Hi guys.
Just so people know who we are. I'm Zoot, by the way. I don't know. I didn't mention that either. But yeah, continuing. This is the first map of this best of 3. 300 versus Team AIM. Very appropriate name, I guess. I wonder how long it took for them to come up with that one. Strengths trying to guard the mid area. So Strengths is the mid player here? That's kind of what it looks like. He's not really the one attacking in base so much. I mean, Dibby's the one who's constantly sort of rattling at their defender and trying to get through Sparty. And seems to be working out well for him at the moment, but now is regen, 3 seconds until power up in the middle spawns. I'm on Sparty at the moment, watching his point of view, but Dibby again coming back for it. And wow, all 4 team members there, they eventually pull it back, and now they've got everything again. So, and one more regen for Fragmaster and haste.
I think Team 300 had every mid power up so far.
Really?
Alright. At least the most by far.
No, Dibby I think got a couple of quads.
Alright,
But yeah, it has mostly been in favor of 300. They have been fighting a much better mid power up game. Mid game in general, could you say? Triple Six actually got the flag. There's a double flag touch here. Nice jump through. Actually, oh, it does get chased down by Springsteen. Great chase there. Really, really well played. Dibby though, with a flag. Strength's calling a timeout. And there's some really nice. Sorry.
I guess Dibby is trying a sneaky attempt.
Yeah, I mean he seems pretty quiet there, walking around. He might even start crouching in a second. But
Prepare to fight.
no, Triple Six had some great movement there, just didn't have the stack to backing up. And Dibby at the moment is kind of suffering from the same symptoms. No armor. No nothing really. just him, a flag and a rocket launcher. But he does go down there, does get dispatched quickly, and all the players immediately flock towards his corpse, trying to get that flag off of him. And 3.5 minutes left. It's approaching overtime, but not necessarily going to happen.
I don't think we will see overtime.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm almost willing to place bets against that. And Triple Six with the power up, Hazard trying to get him in the air. And yeah, Hazard's not allowed to get the hold of that LG. And Riddler's going to stop him, so Riddler actually getting the regen there for the team, and in a couple of seconds it's going to be the center power up. Dibby going down, Fragmaster with a quad. And does bring it back for himself, and that's a bad move to put the, actually unless he decides to run out the back.
Riddler with a flag touch.
Yeah, Riddler does go down though. Stick on a Fragmaster for a bit. Managed to stack up quite a bit. Oh, missing the rail, and maybe not out the rail out too quick enough. Hazard's going to pick it up after him, and Strengths with the quad, but that's going to go. The quad's going to run out very soon after. Lots of flag touches, none of them really leaving the podium, or the little red/blue logo around it. Having a look again at stats, 21 reds for the red team, 15 for the blue. So a lot of steals there for Team AIM. But the power-ups then look more in favour of 300, so tough nut to crack. Yeah, and the yellows are identical, so very, very even at the moment. Let's have a look around a bit more. Trying to find a player who's stacked at all and attacking. Oh my god, I was just walked on Dibby and he's doing his sneaky moves again. Sparty did find him though. And wow. Regen finally being fought over a lot. Dibby actually manages to get the steal. Well, to steal it back, should I say. And with 7 seconds until quad/haste, Dibby is there with just about the right amount of time left. And they're going to reward himself with a quad, but he's low and there's people attacking him from different directions. Dibby going down, quad still up, triple sec going to be the one to carry it.
Yeah, this might be the deciding run.
This could be it, but still 30 seconds to go. And there's one rail on triple sec, this could shut him down, and there's the rockets behind, Dibby on it. But Fragmaster's with a touch now. Oh, but that rocket, if Fragmaster just didn't jump, then that would have maybe worked out a bit more. It looks like we're going to go to overtime though.
Yeah, you're right.
And of course in overtime, every minute of overtime is a second of extra spawn delay. So each death is more and more valuable, basically, or each frag is more and more valuable to the teams. It doesn't really matter the first minute of overtime, it's kind of second, third minute you're looking at that is really starts getting crucial, where each play gets more and more intense.
Especially with the power-ups.
Yeah. I mean, with the quad in play, if there's a quad at the next power-ups in 45 seconds, then that could be really decisive. But then again, if whoever's playing the quad, and if they do a flag run, they're going to have to get in and out of the base really quick, or they're just going to get drowned out by spawners.
Yeah.
And triple sex getting the regen. I'm losing track of the power-ups and when they spawn. Wait, did they do it? They switched around the other again because they're both before the well before the main power up. That's really weird. And Hazard's trying to do defrag to get himself out of there, and Fragmaster's gonna take him out. Strength with haste, gonna get taken out. Riddler gonna be the one to do it. He had an MG. He's got to find a different way to get in. He's gone all the way back to his base, in fact. They're like, someone take it from me, and they're like, no, you do it. You do it. And the Fragmaster is the one to take it, and let's go see what he's able to do. 10 seconds left, I don't know if much will happen. He'll get over to the enemy base, but won't have enough time to get out. If he even manages to touch the flag that quickly. There we go, held up by a defender. Rails coming from other sides of the room. Fragmaster decides, you know what, I can slow down now. I don't want to die just yet. 25 bubble, looking so tempting to him. He does go down. Springsteen defending nicely, but the defender's down for Team AIM. Strength's coming in to cover. We're in the third minute of overtime now. And actually regen's starting to spawn again really soon. Oh, triple sex trying to do some gymnastics there, but not able to. And now Dibby with a touch actually, and he's got a solid armor stack. Oh wow, and actually manages to get that jump across, but the rail is going to stop him. Hazard there. Oh, but chooses to go in just to avoid being shot, but there's someone there waiting for him. That's going to get shut down. Regen now has spawned on both sides, both bases. And Fragmaster's surely going to go down. There is a mega health available. And now strengths of the other regen, and he's got quite a promising little stack going on. 5 seconds until the main power up. If he has perfect timing, this could work out really nicely. He's going to want to go straight out on the attack. And there is the quad Strengths with the quad. This could be dangerous. There's the fragment spotty. Let's keep following Strengths. So Regen's about to run out, but he's got a few more moments of a quad. And that's a triple
Yeah,
six.
that's the cap.
This has got to be it, surely. But let's see, Fragmaster with a touch as well, though. Strengths is stacked, like completely stacked. If he runs into the flag carrier, it's going to be really bad for Fragmaster, but... No, he's going to chase. He's going to chase and go and get him. Fragmaster couldn't get out.
Yeah,
Oh
nice
my god.
play there.
And they call it GG. Strengths bring it home, and Team AIM are going to take map number 1. Wow. Wasn't that a 300s map pick as well?
Yes, it was.
Crazy, crazy. Great game there. What do you think went wrong then for Team Spotty? They looked so promising in the first 5 minutes.
Then it's the control of the home power-ups, I think, was a problem. Because a Strengths team really attacked it every single time.
Yeah, yeah.
And managed to steal some.
And there's also, I think the regen, the mix and the regen timing, I think messed around with Team 300's tactics.
Yeah.
Vote now.
I think that kind of threw them off a little bit.
Vote
But
passed.
yeah, we actually maybe that was Team AIM's map pick, but I don't think it was. I'm not sure.
CP9 was I don't know. Forgot.
No, I can't remember at all. 2 seconds.
Team AIM picked Japanese.
Pardon? Could you say that again?
Japanese was picked by Team AIM.
Team AIM, okay, okay. So they've given themselves quite a big advantage at the moment.
Yeah, Fragmaster losing on his own map.
Yeah. I mean, Fragmaster was really unfortunate that game. I mean, he was trying to do sneaky moves. Like,